Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, I'm Femke and in today's video I'm going to swatch and review a new gel polish collection by Madam Glam. Of course, it came in this beautiful black box with the pink cushiony insides, and this collection is called Say Yes To Nude. This is a 10-piece nude sheer gel polish collection, which is in my opinion perfect for a wedding or even milk bath nails. So yeah, usually, like, apart from all the stuff that's going on in the world at the moment, wedding season has started, and I think that was also a little bit of like the input for this specific collection, because all of these colors are perfect to wear whether you're the bride-to-be, a bridesmaid, or just a guest to a wedding. I think it are beautiful, very neutral nude wearable colors, and they're all quite sheer. So they are perfect to use on your own natural nails to just give them a little extra oomph, just a little extra touch of like sparkle and glance and just prettiness. So yeah, here I'm showing you the colors real quick, and as usual I'm just going to swatch them all on my little swatch sticks or practice sticks, as you guys usually see me do. I feel like that's really handy. That way I already have all of the colors like swatched and ready for me to use and also to try and pick from. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy. So here we go. And of course I am going to top everything off with the no wipe top coat. This one is by Madam Glam as well. It's one of my favorites. And yeah, this is the first color. As you can see, there are always like swatches of the colors inside of the caps as well, but this one is called Purity. Again, all of these colors are very sheer, kind of see-through. It really has to be like your cup of tea. Normally, I'm more of like an opaque, creamy, or full-on packed with glitter kind of girl when it comes to my gel polishes or nail polishes. That doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, let's just go on with all of these swatches. So yeah, they're quite sheer, and some colors were a little bit hard to capture on camera because they were that light, but with this one you can actually see that I have applied here already my second layer, and my camera also had quite like a difficult time focusing with this specific collection. I don't know whether that was because of the colors being really light and kind of see-through, or that my neon design on my right hand was kind of like messing up my camera and making it all confused and stuff. So sorry about that if I'm a little bit out of focus every now and then. That is just something that happens when you have a complete new setup and you're still learning to work with it. So bear with me. I'm sorry about that. I will try to amp up my game as soon as possible, but this was the first color already. Then the second color actually didn't have a sticker on the bottom, but if I remember correctly, this one was called Glass or something with glass in its name. I really can't remember. Now I am recording this voiceover. It's been like 1.5 to 2 weeks since I actually recorded the video, so it has something to do with glass in the name, but the exact name I actually can't remember. But this is just a full-on clear gel polish, completely transparent. There isn't any color to it or anything like that. I do think that this is a really nice color to actually use on the nail and to place like bigger glitter in it or smaller glitter, and then just go over with another layer of that after curing it and then adding the top coat. That way you don't have to apply like a ton of layers of top coat to make sure that all of your glitter is completely encapsulated and covered. So that is one thing that I would definitely use that clear gel polish for. Of course, it still has a tacky layer after curing, so you do want to make sure you cap it off with a no wipe top coat. Next color that I already started showing you right here is called Soft Pink, and it definitely is like a really soft baby pink color. Again, very sheer, but the color is quite buildable if you apply a second or even a third coat. You don't have to apply thick layers of this one to actually get some color payoff, but if you do want like more color payoff, I would suggest to just go in with a second layer or even a third thin layer, or just apply it on top of a white or even a soft pink tone just to intensify it a little bit more. because if you are like me and you rarely use sheer gel polishes, this is something you really have to get used to. And if you're like, oh, it's such a pretty shade, but I don't like the fact that it is sheer, just apply it on top of an opaque white or an opaque pink or anything like that, and you're good to go, and you do still have that same effect of that color. Then next up is called Bloom. Again, a very lovely tone. This whole collection it just screams wedding to me for some reason. And yeah, it's just really wearable, and I think I can do a lot of cool nail art with it as well, just by layering different colors or something like that. But yeah, this one is again a really nice pink tone. In this collection there are also like peachy kind of tones, and just tones like that, so it's really soft, very girly, very wearable. Bloom is also a very wearable tone. This is kind of like, to me, a muted baby pink, if you know what I mean. Like this collection, because the colors are quite similar and all very soft, very sheer, very bridal like, it's a little bit hard for me to describe them, but this one definitely is a muted baby pink with maybe already like a hint of peach in there. I do feel like the label on the bottle looks a little different than the color actually is, but then again, it's a good thing that there are color swatches on the top of the bottles. So this one is called I Do, and again, very wedding themed in my opinion. This one is definitely one of my favorites because it's more opaque in my opinion, especially if you apply a second layer. But here you can see that there is already quite a lot of payoff, like color payoff for a sheer polish, and that is something that I really like. As I mentioned before, I do love my colors to be bright and opaque, and I actually don't really like my natural like smile line to peek through. That is something that I notice, or at least that I talk about a lot in my videos. But that is just my personal preference. Of course, if you are more of like the nude, neutral, sheer kind of polishes and you really want to try out gel polishes as well, I would just highly suggest to take a look at these colors and just pick a few. Of course, you can always use my discount code if you want to. That is femketje30. You can just use it whenever you go out to buy some Madam Glam items. Of course, that discount code only works on madamglam.com, so do make sure that you actually buy from the legit web store and not from some store wherever else. You know, just get the real deal, the legit deal, because Madam Glam is vegan. I think they're like 7 or 9 free even, and yeah, they're just cruelty free and really nice, and I would highly suggest just to check them out. It is definitely my #1 favorite gel polish brand, and yeah, just check them out. But back to the swatch and review video, because this color I'm swatching right here is called Lotus. This one definitely is a peachy tone. I think it's really pretty, it's really soft. Once again, perfect for a wedding. I feel like I'm being really repetitive in this video, but that's just because this whole collection is so wedding proof. It's insane. I actually really want to do a design with them on my own nails, but I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use them super sheer because I just don't like my natural nails peeking through like that. And I actually also have a little bit of like builder gel on my nails, which is already kind of like opaque-ish. But yeah, if you have like any ideas for me to do designs with these sheer polishes, do let me know in the comments down below, because I'm really eager to actually use them and just to make them work for me, like personally, you know. So if you have any tips or tricks or recommendations or ideas or anything like that, just let me know in the comments down below. But this next color is called Dove, and again, it's very peachy. It's more towards the orange coral-ish side of the color spectrum than the previous one. I felt like the previous one was really light peach, and this one is just a little bit darker, a little bit more like rich in color, if you can say that about a sheer polish. But yeah, it's again a very nice tone, and that second coat really makes it like even better or easier for me to love, even though it's a sheer color. I actually feel like if I would combine all of the peachy colors together, it would be a really beautiful tone as well. So that is actually something that I might do in like a next video. But yeah, I also really want to get back into the one stroke like brush technique. I've done that like even years before I ever started YouTube, and I just really want to get back into that. And I think that these kind of colors are great as background colors for that. If I want to do like some white like one stroke flowers or petals or something like that. So yeah, that's actually an idea I just came up with. That would be great to use on these colors. But next one is called Champagne. I don't really feel like it is such a champagne-y color. I feel like it's a little bit too pink for that. But of course you always have like rosé champagne stuff or rosé-ish wine and stuff. I rarely drink, so I'm not really like at home when it comes to alcoholic beverages. But yeah, I haven't attended that many weddings either. I think I've been to like 4 or something, or 5 maybe tops. Not many of the people I hang out with actually get married, so most of the like weddings I attended was like family, and I think just 2 of them were friends, and a couple were actually also where I made like the bridal shoot and just the wedding photo. So I don't feel like I was really like a wedding guest at those, but I'm totally rambling again. Here you can see the color like fully swatched with 2 coats and a layer of top coat. Of course the top coat doesn't add anything to the color, it's just a translucent sheer one. But next up is Elegance, again kind of like a peachy tone, but more towards like a beigey kind of tone, if you know what I mean. I feel like it's a little bit similar to one of the colors I swatched like 2 bottles before this one. Like I think it was the Dove color that was kind of similar, but I can't remember. Like my brain is so scattered lately, and I think that's just because I have to like do my full-time job and do a lot of video work, and especially now I'm recording with my new camera and my new like pro editing program. It takes up so many time and I have so much stuff to do that my brain gets a little bit scrambled from time to time, but oh well. But this color, again, I feel like all of the colors from this collection, apart from the glass clear one, they look just great with 2 coats. I'm not quite sure if I will be able to get them fully opaque without adding like a base color underneath, but yeah, I just have to see and try that for myself. Maybe you already have this collection yourself and you have tried it. If you have, let me know what of the colors you actually got, which ones you would recommend others, and so on. I'm really curious to hear about that. Also, if you are curious about this collection, do let me know what colors you would like to try for yourself. And of course, don't forget to use my discount code whenever you go out to shop at madamglam.com. I'm not getting paid or anything like that. I don't get any commission for you guys using my discount code. It is just something that Madam Glam was kind enough to make for me to share with you guys so you can save a little money. So yeah, this last one is again kind of like a beigey, peachy kind of tone. Like, yeah, I'm so repetitive in this video. I just don't know what to say anymore. It's just a really nice tone. Very wedding proof, also work proof. If you are like me and you still have to work throughout this like quarantine, like coronavirus situation. Now I'm recording this, it's like halfway through April, and I really hope that by the time this video is up, the world would have become a better place already. But I'm questioning it. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. But yeah, back to the video. This was actually already the entire video. I'm like rambling so much today. But all of these colors are available at madamglam.com. They are $19.95 each if I'm correct, but you can use my 30% discount code, or maybe you are a VIP member. That means that you automatically get 50% discount on your order, which is pretty cool if you ask ask me. But yeah, this was the full Say Yes to Nude collection. Let me know what you guys think. Are there any colors that you would like to try yourself? And just let me know down in the comments, how are you doing? How are you feeling today? And what are your plans for this upcoming week or month? Do you have any plans? Or yeah, I'm just really curious to know about you guys, and I hope you're all being safe and staying safe and healthy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as usual, I hope to see you in one of my next videos.